playback of this live stream. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Cheers to good life. Today we are talking about, or I'm talking about, the current trend now. I just saw this on Instablog that the family of Sylvester are petitioning Kemi, and even the lawyer Falana's father has asked the police that Kemi herself should be invited. You know, from the way I've even titled this live stream, it looks as if I'm going to be speaking Pidgin, but I'm speaking English. But maybe I'll go mix some with Pidgin, sha. You know, looking at this particular case, it's very, very interesting because, you see, why I talk say Kemi to the lie. Over time, I think I say this in one of my live streams. Like, over time, I've told you guys that, say newscasts, say you be first person will carry news come out, no mean say your news do authentic. Hello Evelyn, hope you're doing good. That you are the first person to come out with a particular news doesn't mean you are always right. You understand? Based on this Kemi issue right now, if you guys remember, hello Aqua Fuller, if you guys remember, based on this Kemi's personality, I've looked at certain trends she has reacted to over time, and I've seen that most times she just says things from her mind, and because of this, her past, or would I say where she comes from, being quote and unquote investigative journalist, she always uses that title as a reason to, you know, feel like, you understand, you know who I be a day. Because based on this now, if you remember during, I think I've said it before, when Tiwa Savage been trend based on that knacking thing, you understand? Kemi herself said that the person that Tiwa was having an affair with, or the person that was in that tape that leaked of Tiwa Savage, that person was Obama, DMW, Obama of Davido's record. That was what she came out and said based on her own investigative journalism, saying that the son of Obama who had died, that the son is the one that released the videotape that was on his phone. So the person that Tiwa Savage was having an affair with, or that had that trending sex with, why did I use that word? That had a trending kerewa with, was Obama, but it was not Obama. So when that thing was trending, she just came out and used her phone as an investigative journalist, and she was talking to the freeze and telling the freeze that the person that released that particular tape was Obama, but it was not Obama. Because even based on Tiwa Savage interview, Obama had even died before she even had an affair with this person. And if you look at that particular tape that came out, the clothes that Tiwa Savage was wearing at the beach, and the black bikini kiniko and the net kiniko at the beach was rhyming with the pictures that were taken around that time. So how could it be Obama? So she practically just chased clout and lied. The same thing that has happened right now. The audio recording that she was saying in her clubhouse, she was saying that Sylvester himself wanted to, it was based on peer pressure, that he himself wanted to be part of quote and unquote gang, a big cult, kiniko. So he willingly drank whatever, whether she said that the engine oil was given to him from one of the housemaster's car, that they took the engine oil and gave to him because he was under peer pressure and really wants to join. Changing the narrative of the whole thing entirely. And I've told you guys over time, or see on this social media, attention is number one. Look at right now, she's trending on Instablog, and the parents are petitioning her. And the lawyer that the family has hired, Fal's father, Falana, has told the police to invite her based on her comment. Why is she even significant in this? Because of the attention she has to her person, because of her popularity. Me now, if you don't hear now talk, nobody go care. But let me tell you, if I get to a point, let's say I have 100,000 people following me, or if I'm making a live stream and 200,000 people are watching me at the same time, or maybe I become famous 5 years, 6 years from now, when I talk, it will matter. People will be like, oh, he talk. Oh, wait, hey. You get? So because of, and when I try to make people understand these things, some people don't get it. attention is very key. Look at right now, the family are petitioning her based on the comment she has made about the death of Sylvester. Over time, I've seen that when she jumps on a trend, because whether you like it or not, something they trend. And once you talk about them, people go hear you. You are making yourself relevant. Any person that creates content on this YouTube here, any platform, you make yourself relevant as you talk about things people care about. You understand? How most of you know me is because I talk about something trending. Whether it is your church or your celebrity or your politician, that is how you know me. I don't know if you are getting the point. So if you understand this, you see that based on what is happening, based on what is happening right now, it's just crazy because she's getting what she wants. She's getting that attention that she wants. She's really, really going to be feeling relevant as she wants to feel relevant right now. Are you getting the point? So it's the same strategy. But I don't know where she gets her quote and unquote investigative journalism information. If you are saying things, talk with facts. 1 + 1 2. People will understand. Not just come out and give, because when you just come out and give public personal opinion like that, you have to think of yourself too. What kind of attention do I have? Who am I in society? She just open my and talk. Yeah, petition over opinion, of course, that is crazy, but you have to look at the person in question. Who are you? Your person as a figure really matters in the subject. Because, of course, many people will give many opinion in the comments. Like right now, some of you are typing, hello, Eddie, how are you doing? Some of you are typing your opinions right now in the comments. It might not be like that because you are just typing in the comments. Nobody will come and just carry your comment and say, okay, because you commented this thing under Instablog or under Tunde Not, oh yeah, we are doing this to you, or this will happen to you, or this will happen to you. But because of her significance and her person, her information has spread wild. That is why she has to be, the family is petitioning her, and the lawyer that the family has hired, Felana himself, has asked the police that she needs to be invited for questioning because she claimed that the police are giving her information. So she claimed that an insider gave her information that Sylvester himself willingly drank whatever they gave her. Whatever they gave him, he willingly drank the engine oil, that he wanted to join the gang, or he wanted to join the... And I'm seeing that this woman, clearly what you guys are saying might be true. But I say her head is touching somehow, because that's the same way she lied about Tiwa Savage. And I called her out here. I was like, you are lying, me. It was not Obama that was the one having with Tiwa Savage. And Tiwa Savage herself even said that it was not Obama, it was someone else. And based on the timeline, everything matched. And she was saying that it was Obama, that the person that really... So had it been Obama's son came out against her and said, how can you say that I'm the one that released my father's knacking tape with her? Everybody... But the guy, the boy did not even say nothing. But she accused the son of Obama that had died, although he was friends with Tiwa Savage. She accused the boy to have released the videotape that was trending about Tiwa Savage having sex, but it was not with him. It was with someone else that we all saw the pictures online and all that. So this woman, I don't even know where her brain come from. But you see this thing we talk about, just like how now something go trend, that the feed go done, that the feed is done on this thing. Wow, someone just gave me a super chat. Thank you very much. I think that should be Toby. Thank you very much, Toby. I really appreciate the super chat. Thank you very much. So just like how that the free something is trending, that the free go just carry phone with his favorite curtain, my own and my green screen, I stood there day. He don't they talk. The same thing. Everyone does that, like creators, those who want to stay on the news. And that is so she coming from a news background, she's not in active news service, but she still wants to stay relevant. So she will just come out and open her mouth, and be saying anything that enter her head. In the end, she will tell you, yeah, I'm an investigative journalist. Yeah, I have people inside that are feeding me with information. But what you are saying, there's no fact to it. What are the facts to it? That's how blessing CEO, the one that will come and give all of you all the relationship advice in this world. That's how that one will come and then be talking. Now, Gistlover has exposed her and opened her nyash. The same Blessing CEO that is friends with Kemi. They're like 5 and 6. Because she was coming to defend Kemi and talking against 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻 for what she said. Because 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻 came out for her and was like, are you normal? Are you okay? Why would you be saying that kind of thing about someone that just lost the child? I don't know if you understand. So when I look at these things that are happening, I'm like, these are people that they have the names. They have the name, but what are you doing with that your name that you have? Okay, people know you, investigative journalist, hallelujah, clap for yourself, glory to God. But you come out and you are misleading the public entirely. And then Blessing CEO, that one will be say, Gistlover don't expose them, say, even the house. So the first house was audio house. This second house now that you are claiming that you built 8 bedroom, 6 bedroom, is still audio house. Because the house belonged to your baby daddy. And you are claiming that it's your house, that you have now built a house that you could not build before, that you were using to shine. Gistlover don't expose you. So you look at these people, I don't they tell now, don't they believe everything when you see for social media? All these things are packaged, you know. Me, when we see if I even make videos self, you don't see me, I don't wear I call myself trend analyst. Now me give myself the name. I know say I dey talk with fact, but I go package now. I just no say I dey get uniform. Everything I package, you know. I dey wear my uniform come. Because I don't know who go dey watch me tomorrow. So I got this social media na packaging, but even if you dey package, let it be real. Now that Kemi herself is now in this particular situation right now, I don't know. It does I'm like, and the worst of it all is that she was come and now say that she was going to report 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻 to who? To the police, because 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻 said she was going to, if he catch him, he go blow him, he go if not for eye self, he go blow him, make she get sense. I'm like, thank you very much, Toby, for this. But I'm like, some people no get sense. So if 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻 catch a woman like this, because last time she was claiming that she's now an actress because they just put her for one small scene, one small scene where they put her for one movie, whether a Yoruba movie. She come down and say, "Hey, Daddy Freeze, I'm now an actress." So people, I watched her live stream with. Yes, of course, Toby, you are right. Her strategy is just to cause controversy. Of course, you are right. With that whole 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻 thing and the way she talks, I'm like, the next thing again, she go still stay for phone and say, "Hey guys, you people supposed to be paying me for all this information I'm giving you. I'm an investigative journalist, for crying out loud. I have people that give me information. You don't see this on mainstream media. The mainstream media come to me for information. I give you pure news. People that talk to me are on the inside. I have the FBI, I talk to them. I have the CID, I talk to them. This one now, where it talks, say you have police, that police are giving her information and telling her that the boy he willingly wanted." I'm like, which one? Which okay. And Nigerians will just they will clap. Oh yeah, investigative journalist, hallelujah. Now then get name. Why she is significant right now? And then the government, the police are looking into it, is because of her name, her social media presence, her name. You get, if not that the free stock and the good, I've told you guys about the power of attention. When you control attention, I'm telling you, if I stay consistent the way I analyze trends like this, 5 to 6 years from now, maybe my opinion would matter. Because of course she was saying her personal opinion in her own private group on Clubhouse, and someone leaked her conversation in her Clubhouse on the internet, and it went viral because it is Kemi herself. I don't know if you are getting the point. So of course you are entitled to have your personal opinion. It's okay. Me now, if you here now have a personal opinion about something, like right now, like how I talk about maybe pastors or something, and maybe it is now choking them too much. Tomorrow now they will say, let them take me up. Why? Because I control an audience that listen to me and care about what I think. So because I control an audience, and they will see me as a threat. But if I'm here insignificant, no one knows me, maybe a couple of few views here and there. Oh no, but this one who in be said will not be anything. You understand? But if you walk your way to the point whereby you control an audience and your opinions matter and people are reposting your opinions or something, you become like all eyes on you. So I get the point why she has to be petitioned, and why, the of course consistency matters on social media, but it depends on how have you built yourself over time. Because if people know right now, it's like she's just messing things up. What she said about Tiwa Savage was a lie. Many things she has done over time. Yeah, she begs for of course, I've seen that many times. Toby, you're right. I've seen that many times on her account. So whether she is verified, not be say you get blue tick means say you get 10 million followers, no mean say you get 10 billion for your account too. See, that's why I don't move by. I always tell you guys, I like the fact that if you watch a particular video, share your opinion in that video. You may not always agree with my opinion, because I share my opinions, okay? But you can watch a video right now, you like my opinion there, you share your opinion. If you watch another video, you don't like my opinion there, tell me in that video you don't like my opinion there, because I don't expect a consistent like or appreciation for what I say every time, because I can always disagree with you, but we are still friends. You get? But it depends on how you have built yourself over time. That consistency, which Pat just said here. Because her over time is just as if she's like a rabble rouser. You understand? Of course, if she enter live stream with a freeze, now there are two names. So the name you control over time, but the time would come, all these names we have, they will gradually, like, and then maybe other names will come up that talk about things that, to a great extent, help people have a clearer view of what is happening. But all the same, by the grace of God, we just hope that she doesn't get herself into too much trouble with the way she talks about things like that. Okay, I don't know whether people say that she's sponsored by the government or something. I don't know. But the way she talks about things, and that claiming of I am investigative journalist, that title is something else. Just like how we see pastors, I am Papa, I am. By the way, I just finished shooting. I finished analyzing the audio recording. I have been spending time writing since, analyzing what these people have been saying in that audio recording about Martha. Okay, so the video itself, it might come tomorrow or next. So let me give you a snippet on what is going to come. I'm going to be coming for Amos. Is going to get it hot because I'll come against him, and then Suleman, of course, I'm going to hit him upright, upper court, lower court, center court, based on what is happening, based on that particular audio. And everyone involved is going to be getting their own fair share of what I think is going on there, because there's a whole lot of mix-up right there in that. The government don't know that too, man. I don't know, maybe the government knows her. I don't know, maybe the government don't know how she's trying to get the attention of the government. But based on Suleman's case, I just finished shooting a couple of videos based on that. I just looked at the time on the camera, and the video itself is long, so I might divide the video into two, or I might just put it as long as it is like that, because it's very factual. I had to bring things together. I had to dig back things from behind, so you actually see how things are logically making sense based on the audio recording of Martha. Okay, so that's the update about Suleman's case. I haven't forgotten about it. I'm still working on it, because of course, as creators, I try to bring clarity on what is trending. Okay, so with this issue with Kemi herself, now she carry herself put for all. Now you open your mouth talk, you know, say they control attention. You get that kind of thing. So all of the tomorrow now, some of you that are watching me might become big names, celebrities. I don't know what you might have blue tick according with your name. Whatever you are coming to say outside, of course, you can have your opinion. Some are suffering from vascular dementia. Not as in brain issues plenty, but all the same, I just hope that she tames her tongue sometimes when she talks about things, especially sensitive things like this, okay? And the way she was talking about the dead boy and talking about, a couple of things she was saying, I was like, madam, are you serious? You're saying all these things? And and I understand why Ada, the actress, had to come out and give it to her Basbos like that, even though Blessing CEO came with her brain and came to come and, BRG, before concluding your analysis on Amos, please watch the video of Amos and human rights. I have the video, of course. I have the video on my computer, the video of Amos and the human rights people. I have the full video. I already made a video with that video. when I was talking about the genesis of this, I already made a video with that particular videos to help some people understand where Amos was coming from. So of course I know that particular video with the human rights. I have it on my computer, so I know. For me, when I'm making videos like this, I sit down and connect dots. Okay, so in the video that is coming, Mike Davis is coming back again, just like saying, just like the movies. Oh, James Bond is coming back again. Good. So Mike Davis is coming back again to help us understand a couple of things, because certain things he said. Some of you don't see. It's been a long time. I have had Oga Suleman on my tabs. Okay, not like I have a personal issue with him. No. Anytime with anybody that has trended and I've talked about them, I always have videos on my hard drive of every evidence, everything that. So when once you come up again, I go back and bring back those things and then try to help people see where we are coming from and where we are going to. BRG, just dance for Kemi too, please. Abeg, why would I be dancing for Kemi? No, we are not dancing for Kemi. Yeah, may Sylvester's soul rest in peace. So the parents are still grieving, and this woman is coming. If someone that is dying, and his last words, he cannot even honor his last word before he died, and you are saying that what he said himself is a lie. I don't understand. Why would I be lying when I am dying? Like, I am dying. What am I gaining from lying? The fact is that it's even a child. Even an adult, children, you see, you fit make adults act kini, but when it comes to children, it's hard for children to really fake something. It's hard for children to fake something. It's hard. Saying they die, you in talk this and say, wetin happen, no be say I play football, oh, kini, now these people come beat people, even the parents, sorry, even the people, the children that were there when he was beaten up, came out and gave their own eyewitness report. We looked at it on the live stream where they talked about how they came in and they flog him in fall from top bunk to floor. Even as then they go, they kick him for head. You get that kind of thing. So even they themselves that said that, and you just wave all that away and say that Sylvester himself wanted to join gang. And the worst, do you know how she was comparing it? She was comparing Sylvester's issue with Big Brother Nigeria. That don't you see how they go into Big Brother and then White Money is moving with some kind of people who was 𝐼𝐻𝐭 always moving with. That is how they form their gang. That's how they form their group. I'm like, where is her brain coming from? Is her brain cells still working? Because I don't understand. What are you comparing Umuazi? These children, why are you comparing her to comparing them to Big Brother Nigeria? I'm like, where is she getting this thing from? They are comparing because they say, oh, when the Big Brother people enter the house, they start to form group, they start to make friends, and those people, they become gang and this. That's how the boy want to. I'm saying, how? Of course, why would she? 11-year-old, thank you, Toby. Why would she be saying? It doesn't make sense, so. It doesn't make sense at all. And the worst of it is that people are there in the clubhouse listening to how. Even hey God, me say we be say I don't even know waiting be. I'm not on clubhouse. I don't even do any club. They say person go invite you kiniko. I don't stay any club. So those people that are in that club, the person won't even leak that particular conversation that she was having with. Because if you look at that particular leaked conversation, she was having it with her group of investigative journalists, those she's training. So imagine that Kemi herself has people she's training. She was talking last time that people should pay money to join her class where she's teaching them how to become journalists. I'm like, those students you are teaching journalism with lies like this, you need to go and abeg, no go there. If you go there, if you come out like this, you'll become even more confused yourself. And the students are keeping quiet and she's saying all these things. Where is her fact? And her only fact is that I am investigative journalist that are giving me information. You don't just come out and open. That's why I don't just come here, open my vocal cavity and be saying things. Because I know one thing. There's something called defamation. I studied about that. So if someone is saying, hey, we are suing you for defamation, come out now, bring out the video that I defame you with, take it to court. play it in front of the judge, let the judge watch the video from beginning to the end, and you tell me where I've defamed you, because I have to be telling the truth myself with facts. If I'm lying about you, that's defamation of character. But if I'm saying what I'm saying with truth and based on facts, you can never call that defamation. So even me, when I come out on social media here and talk about anybody, I talk with facts, logical reasoning. No be come and say spiritual. The Holy Spirit told me yesterday, I dream in my dream, and God tell me that this person is this. How can I prove that thing that I saw in my dream? How can I prove it to a lawyer that this dream? How? That makes some things I will just see it and ignore, because I cannot come and say, oh, spiritual. No. If you are talking, you talk with facts, proof. When you go to court, whatever, you prove your evidence. Now, if the police now asks her, okay, bring out your evidence of what you said, because your information is going wild everywhere. Or bring out your evidence. Who gave you information? What is the evidence of what you are saying? She was saying that cameras there. Where is your evidence of what you are saying? Who was feeding you with this information? She may not be able to provide it. The next thing now, she will say, oh, maybe my brain was touching. Oh, I think I have a cycle, or maybe I forgot my pills or something. I'm just saying, maybe that could be it. Because if you're not asked for proof of what you're saying, now what will you say? If I did talk for here, I know one thing on this platform is that whatever content I put out here, number one, I think of evergreen kind of content that are relevant from today to tomorrow. So I have to make sure if I'm speaking, I speak with facts. Even you yourself, if I'm talking about you and you're watching that video I'm talking about you, you cannot deny that the things I'm saying about you are factual, the way they are. I show you receipts. Receipts. You understand? If I don't have facts about something, I don't even open my mouth. I don't like I don't like trouble. But if you carry trouble, come, I'll give it to you hot, but I don't like trouble. I will just come, sit down, study waiting that happen, okay? This one happened. I'll draw my chart. Okay, why this person talk this? Okay, this person talk this because of this. Okay, I go connect. That's why they make video. I no get wahala. She's living an old glory. Of course, that mean just me they feed her those information. Hey God, you just say now you they feed her those information with receipt. Okay, God is coming for you. She's living on old glory, and people still see her on her past fame. Of course, that's the thing. She wants to stay relevant. That's the thing. That's one thing with social media right here. Everyone wants to stay relevant. Something is trending, people want to talk about it. Why? Because you want to stay relevant. You want to still be in people's ears. That's how the news media works. Arise News, Channels, TV. Who is talking about NTA today? NTA now don't come out for 𝐼𝐻. Now we are talking about Channels, TV, Arise News. You understand? Everyone is trying to stay relevant. That's how these news themselves work. So if you look at her background, but right now she wants to become NTA by herself. So 𝐾𝐻 this woman Kemi no try. The funny thing is that she was saying all this to her group of students. Those her students that are there, and she's training them for how much? How much was she charging for their class again? Is it 20,000 or 2,000? I've forgotten. It was the time I was on her live stream and she was talking about NTA is the best. God, party say NTA is the best. Okay. NTA I just saying since very small, but right now money stop nonsense. Money buys your pride, buys your truth. Of course, money itself can just like this whole issue of like Suleman I'm looking at right now. I have to make sure I try and finish his case before Maureen comes out with a couple of other things. Like I told you guys already before, that I don't have the raw files of those audio recordings and all that. I think it's a good thing I don't have them because of how I work. I react to something I see out there. If you give me information, it will not look as if I'm the one bringing out something. It doesn't really settle well with me. I would have to look through it and all that. But if that thing is already out there, I feel very comfortable working with those things that are already out there. So I stay on principle. But if you carry gist, can't give me. Carry secret, can't give me. Somehow, I go still they do like this. Make I talk and make I not talk and that kind of thing. You get bored. As it's going right now, Suleman's case, I hope to to treat it as soon as possible, finish it, because I have other things I want to treat. Many other things I've seen on the internet I want to treat. How I work is very simple. I see something on the internet people are talking about, I bring it, sit down, analyze it, and make a video about it. It's very, very simple. Being real Josh gave me the mental color package. He said that, hey God, you see, no be everybody will be able to tie, they normal. This one where you see. I don't blame her. I blame gullible Nigerian that thinks she can make them famous when she cannot make her. Of course. She talked about her son that is a musician, and that's the thing. That's one thing with being like right now. For me, being real George, I am the one that made being real George, because I decided to create being real George. Being real George is just a creation of me. On TikTok, it's real test world. It's a version of me. Some people like that person on TikTok. That is a different person. Being real George is a different person. I have another channel that is a different person. So I try to create different persons of me on the internet because I just love, being different persons or something. But the thing is that when you have a name it's like Nigeria, when you say she has a name that a national name, Kemi, Kemi, she has a name. So when you have this name, some people she just wants to stay relevant. That's what I see. Stay in that glory and all of that. You get? But when you start becoming compromised and a couple of things, people start losing credibility in you. Like we talk about my Oga here, Oga boss. Like when we talk about my Oga 𝙤𝙤𝙤𝙤, and his relationship with our friend here on the platform, Suleman. If this whole Amos issue now, Suleman issue, if it find way enter Instablog, I know see my Oga freeze no go talk about them. That one is a fact. You understand? But you understand these things. But the fact is that if you are consuming things on the social media, they are beg, make we dey try to also use our sense. She is living on her father's glory. Of course, she always brings about those references. Me now, if I want come talk, which reference will I come and take? What reference will I say I have myself as a creator? Will I say my father? My father is a business tycoon. My mom is a business tycoon. Me, where I come from, my breed is just that. Sometimes my parents watch me and they're like, "You, self, I don't even understand you. Where your own this thing come from?" You get? But I'm different things on media, so I won't say I have this antecedents or I have this history, blah blah blah. I just came on my own and I say what I have to say and then I go. You get? But please, if you are following the influencers, because she is like an influencer, many people believe her. Those that were actually listening to her that time she was saying those things believe what she's saying, that narrative. So there are people that follow her. So if you are following influencers like this, mind what you are being influenced to, work up package, okay? Because right now, very soon now, election is coming. The influencers will influence you to vote for this person, kiniko. I'm kind of concerned about Sylvester's father. He said he was in Asaba waiting for the vice president when he heard the news. I hope he's not among the bujas who... Oh, wow, what you said is actually interesting. Still Dre. I don't know. I can't say for sure. George, you are trying to say you have multiple personalities of you. You love being multiple characters. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, of course, I like being multiple characters. Of course. BRG Nigeria is a movie with many reasons. Anyway, Sha, I have a big story for you. Hey, story. Hallelujah. Your parents are proud of you, abeg. You dey come village this Christmas. Nigeria is not for me. This particular Christmas, they say in outside Akubo's voice, Nigeria is not for you. But I have a lot of projects to do this. Chinese people don't do anything like Christmas. We don't even know what is Chris whatever. We don't even know what that means here. So me, I'm working day in, day out. Even that Christmas they say is work. So with that particular notion, China here is not like a Christian nation and all those things. So I'm working all around the clock. So whether Christmas or Kiniko, I don't know what that's. It doesn't hold water here like that. You understand? Multiple characters does not mean the person have multiple personalities. Of course, it doesn't mean I have a multiple personality. I just put myself in different characters. Right here, I'm like, okay, trend analyst, that thinker, that okay, just like how actors act different roles in movies. Okay, that's just how I am. Okay, so on different platforms, I try to be a different thing, or I can be a different thing here on YouTube. Okay, but try to stay consistent on one thing. I don't know if you understand. So I'm just trying to test out myself too. I believe one thing, that before I leave this life, before I take my last breath, I use up all of the gifts and talents that God has blessed me with. I use it all up. I do everything doable. I don't have to die regretting that there's something I wanted to do and I did not do. So you are in China, of course. I am in China. I am a China. I know. See my star. Oh, this only in China. Oh Jesus. Let me not go too far. Don't mind me, I'm a savage. My phone is beginning to, the battery is beginning to go low, so I think I have to charge it. Okay, it's charging right now. I thought you were here in United States all along. Yeah, Chineke God. Abeg, I have never been to US, so I have never been to the United States of America. But I'm you guys' biggest fan, so I'm a fan of you guys. Hello in the US, how are you doing? I'm a big fan. I'm a China. I'm a Ni hao. Ni hao is how you say hello. Ni hao, how are you? So a lot is coming. The next video, I just got my someone actually gifted me this. I have the blue one, I have the brown one, now I got the white one. So let's stay in purity for our upcoming. Hopefully you are keeping safe. Omicron is all over. Yay! No wonder I've noticed some funny things. Because right now they are telling us to wear this, do test, do 𝐾𝐻. So that's what it means. Because today has been somehow. At work, when I go out, they say scan this code. I say yay. But here, I think China itself is doing well with the situation. When they come here like this, God, their monitoring system is not before here. Your fans want to host you. Follow your heart and don't let someone confuse you. You are very right, of course. We follow our heart and we don't let people confuse us. So a lot have been happening on the internet, like a lot. I sit down, I see things happening, and I just wonder to myself, where I go even start to analyze it? Because for me, when I see trends, I see content. Right here, whether I like it or not on this YouTube, content is everything. Okay, so when I see trends, see things happening, for me it's content. I'm not gonna really say I get personal agenda, I get personal 𝐾𝐻𝐿 with. I know. Now just say church kind of content. How did you survive the coronavirus in China? Okay, it was a very hard period for me. Make I even tell you that. Let me tell you guys. Some of you might have heard that story, but let me just tell it again here. That you see that Corona time. I was in my final year at that time, so I was writing my thesis. I came to China here for my master's degree though, so I was writing my master's thesis at that time. So something happened, like when it broke out. I like what you did. Thank you very much, students. I went with my Chinese friend to his village for Christmas. Then when the whole thing went out of hand, the whole COVID thing, I had to stay locked down in a Chinese village for 3 to 4 months. I've never had that experience in my life before. I lived with the village people. Like, if I don't know Chinese before, I know Chinese times 3. Because I had to find a way to communicate with them. And before I've been the thing say, but me, I'm someone that I'm a daredevil kind of person. I take risk. That is my life. I thought of different things. Oh, these people, they could kill me. Because I was the only foreigner, the ever first foreigner to be in that village, to step foot in that village. So when I was there, everyone knew I was there. It was always a feast every day. My Chinese name is 𝐲𝐨𝐴. So they always come to the house to come and see me. I was like, just like how in the olden days when white people come to Africa and we always see them, everybody want to go and see, there's a white person here. Oh, hey, Onyocha, hey, Oyibo. That's how it was then. So I stayed with them then, but in the village, nobody they talk about Corona now for city. So city things were happening, people were dying, all those kind of things. So later when it now went down, That was when I now came back to the city. So during the whole corona period, I was stuck in the village, living with the village people. I had 2 shirts, 2 boxers, 1 trouser. That trouser is a trouser I'm still wearing right now. So I wore one. I had 1 jean trouser. The plan was just to go there for 2 days, but 2 days turned to 3 months because when I went there, they say lockdown. No movement in between cities, no movement in between villages, nothing. Just stay where you are. You get. So I had to lock down there. Hello, Victoria Oriwa. You get. So that was how it was for me, and then I was still there. China here, I just like the way the system is. The son has rubbish her old internet stuff is trending online. How he bashed. The son has rubbish her old internet stuff is trending online. How he bashed her. Wow, interesting. So right now it's so someone that asked me about how my corona situation was, that was how it was. But by like God would have it, when I came back after a couple of months, I graduated from studies, and then Grace found me and I got a job. Try teach us some Chinese. So for 3 months you know knack one. Ah, God. The kind of question you are asking, you should be asking a Christian question. Don't you know that we have daddy geos and mommy geos that are watching me now? You're asking, hey God, abeg, abeg, see, see, my, hey, this question you're asking me, Ojugo, don't be asking me that kind of question. That question you're asking me is a very hello, Katie. Good. Hope you're doing good. So as for Kemi, Kemi herself, now she do herself based on this situation right now. She just is the one that has messed herself up. So please, for some of us that we have attention to ourselves, or we have, like me right now, if someone like, let's say someone I respect so much on the platform, let's say Adiola Fire is someone that made such an opinion, it will carry weight, because this is someone that controls attention. Is people know the person, okay? So right now that you don't even have attention to yourself, that's why I when I make videos, I think posterically, okay? Because comments I make today might find me tomorrow. So whatever comment I make today, I don't make comments out of emotions, out of this. No, I stay logical. No matter how I vex, so I stay on principle, so that tomorrow, if someone wants to use something I say today against me, it's all factual, it's based on facts. You understand? So let's be posterical about certain things we do also. Yeah, because Kemi herself, of course, you're right, Abigail. Kemi herself, she talked too much. And this whole investigative journalist 𝐾𝐶𝐾 which they carry for head is not helping her. Okay, no, it's just like someone saying, oh, I am a pastor. You understand? So I cannot make mistake. I cannot be wrong. It's just like that. How some people are afraid to even question the utterances of their papas. It's the same thing. Because of the authority this person has as a papa, you cannot question what the person says. Why? Because you feel that you yourself, you are already wrong before you start thinking of that question. So they have that authority and they have that power over you. You understand? So when she comes and carries that her authority and personality as what is it called? As investigative journalist. You always say that many times, so to help you know that I have papers backing this, so I have history, I work for CNN, 𝐾𝐶𝐾. So whatever I say is true, whatever I say is fact. I now ask myself a question. These people that are feeding you this information that you are using to say, I have people that are feeding me information, are they normal? Now that they are petitioning you, and then Femi is saying that police should invite you. Maybe when you go to police, you go and tell the police how you got your information to say what you say. I trust you. I saw the answer just looking at your eyes, Lord. Hey, God of mercy, okay. Ojugo, mind the question you're asking me here. Eh? We are all geos. We are all geos in the making. So don't be asking me some kind of question. Some question that you ask me, I don't know if my father is watching me or my mother is watching me now. Mommy, if you are watching me, how are you doing? Hope you are doing fine. No? I'm just talking with my audience here on the YouTube here, and we are just having some interesting conversation about what is trendy on the internet. You understand? Now, wetin you dey drink? Okay, wetin I dey drink here is a detox. Okay, is a 𝐷𝐿𝐴 blending. I think it's on my other vlog channel. I talked about it on my other channel. In case you don't know, I have a different channel aside this one. That other channel, I do vlogs. I share my life. Here and I talk on based on wetin the trend. But the other channel, I make videos about my my life, 𝐾𝐻𝐾. So if you check my community tab, I was talking about this. So this is a mixture of cucumber, pineapple, ginger, and lime. Okay, so I take this in the morning, first thing in the morning, last thing before I go to bed. It's more of like a routine. This is how I stay healthy. So I use natural things, and so it's almost time for me to go to bed, and I have to drink this. So yeah, so that is what I have here. I think it's very healthy, and it's just natural things, nothing extra. Yeah, so that's what I have here. I hope you guys are doing good wherever you are. You are following up with trends. We are yet to be done with our dear wonderful friend here. I too like your way. I will give you my daughter to make you. Hey, Chineke na mera ebere. Do you know? Hey, you. Is it the daughter you are going to have later, or the one you have now? I don't know, because sometimes I wonder, like, the people that watch me. I think most of you, when I look at my data, most of you are males, and most of you are way older than me. That's why when I talk, I dey very respectful. Make I know bang sometimes, even though sometimes I'll talk anyhow, and I will still say I'm sorry. You understand? Investigative journalist, but she has a good career back here in Canada. She did a great job for the black community. I just found it funny how money can make someone change personality, of course. Yeah, thank you, Smith. And make I drink am a little bit. I want to talk now. Smith, you are wonderful. Make I drink. Just like this, they had me to drink, but I have to drink it. Okay. Don't mind me. I can sit down and talk for 5 hours straight without getting tired. My job personally is talking. Okay, so imagine say I dey come for YouTube talk. I go use straw. Straw dey far from me. If I carry this phone come out now, and I go see my house finish. So make I drink from here. You understand? So talking is what I do as my job. Okay, so some people say, oh, you don't have a job, use your time and do something else. YouTube here is a job. Some of you don't know. Some people are doing YouTube full time, no other thing in their life. Okay, for me, I have a normal paying job. I go for during the day. I come back. This is almost after 10, 11. This is the time I stay up at night to make videos for YouTube. So I stay up at night at 10, 11, 12, 1, shoot YouTube videos. Then I go to work the next morning. While I'm at work, during break time, I sit down and edit YouTube videos. So it's just my life. You are very good at what you do. Thank you very much, Smith. And hope you are doing good. Thank you for saying I'm good at what I do. Some people hate me, but I cannot, that's how social media is. Some people will like you, some people will hate you, but it's okay. We move forward. Forward ever, backward never. It's just the way it is. Okay, so for those of you that like me, I appreciate you guys. You guys are really amazing. Okay, but all the same, I'll keep doing what I like doing, whether people like me or people hate me. What matters is that we are I believe that maybe some way, somehow. Oh, Netherlands is 1804. Wow, that's amazing. You guys, man, we love you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Football Update TV. Thank you for loving me. Oh, yeah. Me, when I upload video like this, oh God, when I read comments, there's no day that I don't read comment and I see, you are digging your grave. I'm like, especially when I make video about Suleman. All these people come and say, you are digging your grave. You will die soon. The funny thing is that I went back, some of them, I went back to a video I made 10 months ago when I was exposing 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐿. I saw the same people that are telling me that I'm digging my grave, I'm going to die, 𝐾𝐻𝐿. The same people were praising me in that video that I was exposing 𝐼𝐻𝐻𝐿. You no get blessing the way they no pray for my head though. Your coast, they quote Bible. Brother, you are blessed. Jesus is with you. You can never, your water will never run dry. I say, I see the same name. This same name today now is telling me, you die premature. God, hey, your parents are this. I went back to, today I was digging back to videos I made before. 10 months ago when I was exposing my Davids. I saw the same name blessing me with all the blessing in this world. Hey, I said Jesus is Lord. You see these human beings? Wow. I've told you guys many times here on the channel. I respect you. I respect your opinions as you put them down on every video. I don't expect you guys to really be consistently like my opinions all the time, because a time would come where we would disagree on certain things. You understand? So I don't really believe in this whole, fan loyalty, fan love. I've seen people here on my channel, okay, that have said, oh, George, we love, oh, wow, wonderful video, this good comment. And maybe someone talk about me in another channel, and I see them on live streams and what they're saying about me. I say, hey, now this same person will come say for my video, say, wow, wonderful, nice analysis, oh, wow, you are very intelligent. I saw what the person was saying about me on Maureen's blog. I say, yo, madam, now so you did. So for me, myself, as a person, like, I don't let comments get to me, even though I use comments to make videos. Some of you don't know that I use the comments I get video ideas from your comments. Like when I started talking about church stuff, people always say, touch not my anointed, 𝐾𝐿. And I'll say, wait, this thing that I always saying, touch not my anointed, 𝐾𝐿. Let me help these people understand. And I started bringing videos of pastors attacking each other and touching themselves. And I started asking them a question. Okay, when I talk about your pastor, I am touching your anointed. When this pastor is attacking this pastor, what is happening here? Oh, everybody keep quiet. And I went to the same Bible. I was now asking them, okay, what was the basis for this particular touch not my anointed that was in the Bible? What was the basis for that particular statement? Okay. People's brain now start working. Right now, I rarely see those particular comments. Why? Because I've addressed that before. You understand? So when I'm able to make some of you see reasons why I think the way I think over time we get to return from maybe enemies to friends. You understand? So you deserve to get kudos for doing a great job. Thank you, 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐻. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. But for me, for a fact, I'm addicted. You see, just like how I'm drinking this or how you breathe, I'm addicted to making videos. I think it's a good addiction. Things are fished out because social media does not forget. Of course, social media does not forget. You understand? So that's why most of the times I take my time to make videos. I don't care about make I first make video, make it trend, make everybody watch me. No. Better make I sit down, calculate, think, analyze. Okay. Because once I don't put them out, it there forever. You understand? When this whole Suleman thing started, let me just tell you guys, for those of you that have been following my Suleman analysis, when it started, when Amos reached out to me and was like, bro, he first reached out to me on Instagram. Some of you don't know that I talk to Toby. If Toby is still watching me, I talk to her on Instagram. Some of you have chatted with you personally on Instagram. I'm a very nice person when it comes to talking with people. Except if you come and say, God punish you, I say, hey, waiting carry you come now. So the guy reached out to me on Instagram and was like, this and this. I was like, wait, who are you? He now started telling me things. I'm like, okay, you know what? I gave him my personal number. Come on WhatsApp. When he came on WhatsApp, he was telling me things about, Coco Mama, the whole issue about owing money. I was like, waiting now. I know Coco Mama now. Based on that time when my David's trend, waiting go happen. Okay, guy, give me Coco Mama number. Make I talk to them because waiting they talk, I don't believe. Now, so I dey do my thing. I no go just say, something. No. Because this person where I know him, I say, Oga, just give me a number first. I don't know. I never talked to Coco Mama personally before. Never. The guy gave me number. I text Coco Mama. Go Mama, how far? This is being real George. Come on. I say, how far? Go. I say, something just got to me now about you. I told her everything from A to Z. She knows everything, all the information. I told her what is on ground. But I say, see, the only thing that will make me want to run this story is because Suleman is involved. Why? Not because I have a personal issue with him, but because of my experiences with his person on this channel, and how, whether it is by him or those who work for him, have tried to shut me down using their channel Celebration TV. So I marked, not out of anger or hatred, I marked myself that anytime he trends, I will not close my eye as if I did not see it. But I don't want to talk about this issue or anything, because I asked the guy, what would solve this whole problem you have right now, even though it involves Suleman? Just tell me what will solve it. He said, if Coco Mama pays him his money. I said, only that? Then it's finished now. Let me just talk to Coco Mama. You understand? I talked to Coco Mama. In my expectation, I was just thinking that if I just say, Coco Mama, how far? See this and I have evidence, or say it. Even when I know all the story, normally I suppose the para say, Coco Mama, how far now? How you go take, do this kind of thing, collect money, do this one, kini, how you go? I just talk to them based on normally. Mama, how far? This thing. I don't want to talk about it. I don't even like this story itself. The only thing we be say we go make me not talk about this thing, leave and be say if two of them settle. Coco Mama tell me, I'm not giving him any money. I'm not giving him any shishi, kini. I am looking at all the facts on my table. I'm seeing everything is just pointing to the fact that you are not the person I expected you to be, based on how I just see you from a distance. Sometimes you watch us creators and you think, me, I get principles. I have principles. So at that point, I was already heartbroken when I saw these things, and I was like, so this person I was putting high like this as, because before I got into this niche of talking about trends, this channel was not originally about trends. So I was just doing normal vlogs about living in China. If you check this channel 3 years ago, this channel has been here almost 3 years now. So before I got into this niche, I had to study those who have been here before. I studied 𝐲𝐻𝚘𝚘𝚏, her personality, how she talks, how she thinks. So I understand everyone's pattern. So I went for the big fishes to study how they do their things, how they get their news and all that before I even started. But I had to make sure I come with a different vibe, waiting person never see before, that my own be that. So that was respect that I was having for, I don't know what name Smith is talking about. That was respect I had for her. And I said, how far now? So when she now told me I no go ever, no go release, I no do waiting, I no owe how many money, I know how many shishi kini ko. At that point I felt a little bit heartbroken, like how far? So I now came back to Amos. I said, Amos, okay, make you just wait like 1 week. Make you just wait, make we enter next month, make you see how far. I don't talk to her. In my mind I was expecting that she would just go back and think about it and then maybe just do that, because that was the only condition I gave. I was not, and I told you guys, if you have been following me, I told you guys in the community tab that I have information about this person, Suleman, a lot of things, but except there's a settlement between these people, I will not talk about it. And then she didn't comply. I asked the guy, how far now? Waiting. He said she did not do it, or she did not. So from that point, I already started scripting for that particular video. But I was still a little bit like, if I carry this thing come out now, all Suleman people where they follow me now go just come say, hey, you want to bring my papa down, kini ko. So already I was still struggling with, should I come out? But when I saw Maureen come out with the same story and everything, bam! That is enough trigger for me. Just one person coming out. With that, I stay in my sanity and principle. George, your job is to react to trends. Does it fit into this? Yes. Phew, I run with it. Not as if I know the subject, I talk to the subject, I know. So I get, if I have things I don't understand, I want to clarify, I can just text the subject and say, hey, how far? This thing, how this thing take be? Because I'm not understanding this part. Not as if I even told him myself, I don't trust you. First, I don't trust you at all, but if I ask you for facts, I want to get the fact as it is, evidence. If I don't have proof of what you are saying, just know that I will not believe you. That is how I work. So when Maureen came out with the story and started talking about it, it was enough reason for me to just come out and start working even on a faster pace, following up. So I prefer following up than being the person to come out with the news or the gist, that kind of thing. So when Suleman's people or his cohort or his babies, those babies that don't even know what is happening in the upper echelon, when they come in the comments and are crying and saying this and saying this, most of them that are watching me now, some of you comment, you don't see your comment because I have blocked your destiny from the channel long time ago. Why? Because there are certain things I don't tolerate. I don't go come insult your papa, call am this. I don't insult people here. But if you come insult me, one, I give you your space. I block you, and next time you will still be watching me. Of course, you see my videos, but I don't see your comments. Nobody sees your comments. You are just like a number without any reference points. You understand? So that's how this whole Suleman thing started. Kemi don't cop, don't fool. She too the bully. She's been throwing bars, but of course her bullying is just too much. Coco Mama fall on top Coco house, her piece. Proverbs chapter 1, fly away, no they hear word, they follow dead body enter grave. Coco let no wise. So based on that, so now I make as I just come out. So right now I just come out fully. You get that kind of thing. Even when the certain conversations I've had personally, I wouldn't just want to talk about, but in the end, it's just for you to understand, like, we bloggers are different, okay? Everyone has their principles, how they work. Me, I would rather stay the way I am. Don't really make friends with these big names, because if I make friends with, like, quote and unquote the big names, tomorrow if I see something about them, I no go want cast them now. No be so. Let's say I be friend with, let's say, see, if as Maureen there now, tomorrow now, person come cast them, say this one happened, get facts, I go talk about them, because we bloggers is what we do. It's a code. As you are maybe exposing this or analyzing this, if you come to your own case, person go analyze you, no vex. So that's what it did. You get? So it's better I do something without lying about people and have my sanity than for me to come and lie. That's defamation. If I come and lie about something that, no, that's defamation itself. You can be sued for that, and you pay heavily if you are talking without evidence. You understand? So for when that's why when Daddy Freeze, when he was being partial with the whole TV Joshua burial thing, 𝐾𝐶 with the whole miracle money thing, I called him out because the thing trend for Instablog. He no talk about her. It trend everywhere. He no even talk film. So I'm like, you pastor go train, you go talk about and small. You don't put phone, do live stream everywhere, Facebook everywhere. Miracle money come, you no talk about them because you're not your friend. But you claim you don't. No. It had to take me calling him out here on YouTube, making videos, not just one, not two, not about 2 or 3 videos. I called him out on it, and he had to react to it after talking to his friend. You understand? So if we are calling people out or reacting to trends, that's why I respect him. I called the refuse out. He no come para say I will take down your video, because in that video I use his content. Even as Suleman, why I using content, take react to them based on say they show facts. Suleman go won't come attack my channel. I only see in case pass. I'm not go use in video, but I go still talk about them from today till tomorrow, non-stop, because their idea was to intimidate me. I said, no, you can't intimidate. I'm someone that intimidation is even my trigger as a person. Since we're at day school, if you bully me in one day, highest I go wait for you for one corner one day, call here tinta kropan. If you bully me for day, for night I go deal with you. So bully is something I don't like myself. So when they now started attacking me, I'm like, see, person, why they even save face? So because I defend you, Mike Davis time. You come talk, say you buy 3 private jets, 𝐾𝐶𝐾𝐶. I come call you out, say this one where you talk, you know, balance, so based on the economic situation, 𝐾𝐶𝐾𝐶 alpha. When I come use that opportunity to attack me, forget all the good what I don't do. No be so they work now. So from that time, I'm like, okay, no problem. I was even some of them will know here. So one of them that works on their channel that is like a presenter, they text me for Facebook. I they even beg, made them release the strike where they give my channel. One of these people no talk nothing. One they keep quiet. They don't do nothing. I stayed outside YouTube for 2 good months. No video, nothing. Why? Because their plan was to take me off, but I was smart enough anyway. It didn't work. But when I came back smart. I say, this man, I no get problem with you personally, but I no go see your issue close eye. That's why when I made my videos about 𝐲𝐻𝐻𝐿DK, whether you like it or not, what 𝐲𝐻𝐻𝐿DK said was true and 100% true. When I'm connecting the dots with what is happening right now, you're going to see how everything connects and reflects his personality. When I did a video about 𝐲𝐻𝐻𝐿DK, some of you saw it. The video is still here. They blocked the videos. I reported to YouTube what they were doing. YouTube restored all the videos that they maliciously claimed because they were lying to YouTube that I was using their content. Now I talk to YouTube personally. The trap why they just wait, we say maybe they just attack one again. And I'm going to build a whole thesis around the personality that is attacking me, and then I'll add Celebration TV to it. Because that's just a trap. I am just waiting. Attack again, and then the message I'm going to send to YouTube with the past way that have been attacking my channel, I'm going to build a whole thesis around it on who is attacking me and why it is coming, because they've attacked right now on the channel. They've attacked over 15 videos. Over 15 videos. I have the records, the messages, even though those videos have been restored automatically by YouTube themselves because they saw how maliciously they were doing it. So I'm building a thesis around that so that if they attack more, I'm going to use that together and then add their channel because of this particular subject and send it to YouTube. Because it's crazy. So when I talk this all that, I'm like, on this, you see, on this social media, we are all a level playing field. YouTube no care whether you be Warren Buffett or whether you be president or whether you be what. No, on this platform we follow the same community guidelines. Yesterday I was watching a video. Person where won't take another person channel down, he give the person copyright strike. YouTube saw that what he was striking the person for was covered under fair use. YouTube now told the person that is striking the other party that if you don't take down this particular strike you are giving to this person who is protected by fair use, your channel will be deleted. The person fear shock. 2 popular YouTubers on this platform with millions of subscribers where get issue among themselves. You make video of 2 hours. Person take 1 minute of that video. You come strike the person channel. Tell YouTube, say the person come steal your video. When YouTube has something called fair use policy, where you transform an entire video itself, it has a different meaning to the original content, and it's not a substantial amount of the original content. How can 2 hours video and you take 1 minute of a 2 hours video? How can that be theft, or how can that warrant a strike on your channel? So when they were doing that, I said, okay, hallelujah. So right now, if you see me, because before when I was defending Suleman, on this same channel, I will link the video. The next video that is coming about him, I will link the video so that some of you go and see how I was defending him and exposing Mike Davis, because I chose the lesser devil. I don't choose. That's how I do. When Mike Davis was trending, everybody was talking about Suleman. Kukumama, Suleman. Somaku, Suleman. This one, Suleman. I chose Mike Davis. Why? Because nobody knows me at that time. So I'm like, okay, let me expose Mike Davis. While everyone is focusing on Suleman, let me expose Mike Davis because I've seen Mike Davis' issue. You understand? And all of his members, oh yeah, but my videos they were sharing my videos everywhere. What's up? But I'm a businessman. I've told you guys this many times. Whether you like it or not, here, YouTube itself here is a business. You trade on attention. All channels here on the platform is the same business. You give people what they want to see. YouTube pays you for keeping people on YouTube. Whether a person wants to say that you are using a pastor name to make money, yeah, some people, why is your brain working like this? Whether you like it or not, every content you watch here on YouTube, let me explain to some of you in case you don't understand how YouTube works. Advertisers come on YouTube and tell YouTube, look for videos that keeps people attention. We want to show our adverts to them so far as they keep watching videos on your platform. So what happens? If I keep you watching on my videos, if I can make videos that keep you on YouTube, when the adverts play, I can get 0.0000001 cents. It's very simple. YouTube pays me for my craft. So if you think someone will come and waste his time, sit down on YouTube, create a video, produce a video, and post here because the person is coming here to come and play and have fun, then that means you are all of. In fact, YouTube should know everybody don't be that. If the churches, Celebration TV, all these churches that are here on YouTube and are posting videos, you think they're not making a dime or two from it? Oh God, some people don't even think. I analyze trend. If I don't tell Suleman people, some of you are watching me now. If Suleman no enter news, I don't know he exists. I don't even care about whether he exists or not. I don't even know he exists. I talked about Kemi right now because Kemi entered Instablog in the news. Will I be talking about her if she didn't enter? Will I be talking about Suleman if Maureen did not post about his issue? And I see every time I see these Sule boys who come here with their brain that I don't even know where. Now that the ones telling me in the comments so what do you want? Because they cannot deny the fact. Suleman himself has confirmed that he knows all the subjects in this particular case. That was all I needed. When I saw that audio recording, I said, okay, now with my full chest, because you have confirmed with your voice and your person that you know the subjects. You mentioned them with your mouth. It sense. So when I kept quiet that time, Maureen was making videos about it. People say, that pay you to shut up. I saw those comments here on YouTube. The same way they were saying that Suleman had paid me to defend him during Mike Davis' time. They were saying it here again. But I was keeping quiet. It's wisdom. No, they say, in Igbo we say, 𝐲𝐤𝐢𝐢𝐴𝐡𝐻𝑚. If you are able here, you understand. It is slowly that you lick hot soup. Soup hot, you know, go carry your hand, wow. If you not even lick anything again. When that soup they hot, wait, make the temperature cool. You go enjoy and when you lick am. All sense. Certain thing is just wisdom. Now Suleman himself cast himself now. Even that audio way in talk, he has said things that are lies. So you can now see the pattern of lying. Amos has never even spoken. Amos has never spoken to that Faith of a girl. Amos has never spoken to Faith. And you say that Faith had made a confession. That Faith, that Amos told her what to say. When Faith was talking to another pastor. Look at the lie there. If I want to go into various lies. See, if Sule boys, if you guys are watching me, I have known your papa right from when I was in Edo State. I did my national youth service in Edo State. I used to buy his CDs at Ring Road. Ask those who were with me at Redeem Family House. I was ESCO at Redeem Family House that time. And they preach for water. They do deliverance, everything combined. So I know his voice. I know his pattern. I have known his lies long time ago, not be today. I just say it now. I know how to make videos. I can put my ideas together and share with the world. That is why you are seeing me. There are many people like me who cannot do what I do, but they know everything I know. They see sense in everything I say. My own be say I am a creator. That is why it is paining you people. That is your only problem. But I've known him, not be today why I know him. The days you guys were selling CD, I dey go Ring Road, go buy them. Your CD is still there in my house for Nigeria. I used to listen because you cannot know about someone, know someone's pattern, someone's thought process, someone's antics if you don't listen to them. You have to know them, psychoanalyze them, how they work. That make if something trends about him, like last time he was talking about recently, he was talking about I don't manipulate people, money belongs to church, you don't manipulate people to give, I go into and dig 2017, 2016, 2012. He used to say it anytime that he handles tithe and offering. If you don't tithe, things will be tight for you. In the fireful name of Jesus. Do you people still pray that prayer in the fireful name of Jesus? You still pray like that? Because I know. So when I talk about things, I do research. I dig. He said that who are the deliver? You have not seen things in that time. Akata is asking. That time was youth. Now when we have all these impartation service. Man, I've been in the Pentecostal circle for a long time. That time you go they pray. People used to go they cry. They go they play that organ. Church is amazing, man. Church is amazing. Like, I love the things of God. I won't lie to you. Okay, but when I look at these things happening on all of these things, gimmicks we see on how they use the media and then make I go to watch video, see what thing they happen for this video, but people are not seeing it. That's why they made the intelligent people are those people that are in the media units. They know things. That's smart people. That's smart. But I think with our guys' miracle money, they were not like that. They were not like that smart, because I had to take my time and watch that video and zoom to look at everything, how the money was entering from here to here, to make the analysis. Because if I want to sit down here, let me make a detail now. I don't want to analyze miracle, because right now you don't know which one will be say be power of devil, or which one will be say be just staged, or which one will be say be real. Now I make another one go that side. But if you see something will be say be 1 + 1, 2 + 2, we make logical sense. One day maybe they show when I say this one now, where you see so now, see what happen, see what happen. You get? But the kind of videos I want to make is videos that anybody, you don't even need to be Christian, anybody can watch it and it makes sense to you. If I come here, I'm talking about big things, spiritual, it will not make sense to you. But if I'm talking and showing you dates, figures, time, it makes sense. Abi, like when 𝐲𝐻𝐻𝚘𝚐𝚐 came out and was talking, did anybody in the whole YouTube analyze it the way I did? Abi, everybody was just posting what she said. Hey, Suleman exposed. 𝐲𝐻𝐻𝚘𝚐𝚐 say now so paper just post them. Even the newspaper themselves did not even analyze. They just carry the news post. What did I do? I had to dig her person. Check those dates that she mentioned, those times she mentioned, the hotels she mentioned. Went to her Facebook, checked at those times the pictures she posted. Was she really at NYC? Does it tally the hotel she went to? What the pictures she took at that hotel? Everything I showed you guys dates. Did Suleman have a reason to travel at that time? Of course, he had a program at that time that he had to travel. Dates. Your newspapers will not do it. But I'm not going to come here and call myself, I am investigative journalist like Kemi Olayo. No, no, she even cannot do that. They will just come give comment. But I had to take my time and do that research because I'm a creator. I'm an analyst. So if I want to give an opinion about something, I'm not going to just come carry video like everybody do. Carry person video, post, no. If you're analyzing something, you give people reasons why this is true, why this is not true, why it is confusing, why it makes sense, why it doesn't make sense. And they are able to follow you and understand the story. You understand? Oh, some of you remember Smith. I remember. I was the one that dug into that Choma FM DK matter. So I could believe what she was saying because the things were rhyming, the dates were rhyming. Her story was rhyming to the story of Otobo with the way she used to relate with Suleman at that time. I played for you the videos. That video, Suleman boys, Sule boys, blocked the video. I had to report it to YouTube and YouTube restored it back. Let them come and block it again. Me and a trap, I get trapped, na trap. And man, not even talk. Just trap. I want them to block another video, 1 or 2. Pam! I will just do my thesis. Wagam, fire YouTube one time. Me, YouTube, they know me, I they disturb them. Before they restored 10 of my videos that Suleman blocked, I disturbed them fire by fire. For Twitter, they tweet them every now and then, DM them. That I now have the personal email of the person that works in the copyright center of YouTube there. He now say, anytime I have this problem again or something, I don't think they will ever use that Africanly pictures again. Because according to what he told me, that they were going to, that if they discover that there's a malicious way people are using to claim people's videos, that person will use their rights. They will lose their rights to use that particular, because they're abusing that particular system. So I don't know if they have lost their right. That's why maybe they are using a different, is it whatever that Maureen was talking about to block videos. I just did wait, tap. Me, you say the violent take it by force. One that may disturb our, for all the same. So I think we've talked a whole lot today. Talked about Kemi, talked about our friend here on the platform. I don't get problem with them. I just seeing boys where they cover in tracks, and but anyway, Sha, it is well. The Lord is our strength. Make una no hate me. If you they hate me, no problem. That hatred, I just pray say make I not suffocate you. You understand? I heard they use some something star picture. I don't know. Yeah, I Maureen said it, but I've not seen that on my videos. I'm just waiting to see that. How you there? Angela. Okay, someone is asking Angela. Hey, keeping it with Angela. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Miracle, no be scam, Joe. But all the same, Sha, it is well. It is well. It's been good to have you guys right here. At this point, I just finished shooting the videos for Suleman's analyzing Emma's audio with Martha. I had to take my time to analyze the audio. So I finished shooting the video right now, and I thought to come live and talk about Kemi's issue. BRG, you have to sip your drink again. Okay. Thank you, Smith. Make I sip again. These people. Now only Smith they remind me. I feel talk now, I forget myself. And this kind of people will be say, Smith, are you a lady? If you're a lady, you'll be a good to follow person go occasion. Now you go to remind them, chop food. Chop food. Stop, no the look woman. Chop food. You know? Let me forget all those photos from some of those called men of God. Miracles are real to tomorrow. We get, of course, miracles are real, but not the ones that, when Jesus performed miracles in the Bible, it brought attention to him, to his person. Not as if he was doing it for the attention, but the miracles Jesus Christ performed in the Bible brought attention to him. People got to know about him. Logically, if you look at that in the present time, sometimes pastors stage miracles and try to fake miracles because they want the attention. Okay, whether you like it or not, your relevance is based on your attention. The most important thing you have to understand here on social media, whether you like it or not, is the power of attention. What can we do as you conclude? You understand? So when you Idoko light day my side 247. Thank you, George. Okay, so attention itself is very important. All right, so when I see these things happen, and you see a lot of things, I've seen there certain things that I sometimes are very unspeakable that happen in the name of God and in church and all that. You have seen stories here of miracle. Some of you know what happened. Was it 2 years ago? Where Okafor, a couple of different pastors were using the same woman to perform miracle. The woman that her hand was somehow. You understand? That different pastors use her for miracle. And people were able to see the correlation, how this woman went from this church, they use her for miracle, to another church, they use her for miracle, then till they land to at Okafor's church for miracle again. You understand? So some of these things are being, I've seen stories about 𝐻𝐻𝚘𝚗𝚞𝚝 and, certain things. I see things on me. It's just that I'm trying to be very active on Facebook as well. But when I go on Facebook, I'm like, hey, I see stories there. There are people that have platforms that people come and share stories of what happened in churches. I'm like, are you kidding me? So things are really happening. You understand? But I just pray that you people are not part of the ones that are being deceived. It's good to have at least a personal relationship with God yourself. You may not be as perfect as you claim that your man of God is, but having that personal relationship with God yourself and knowing God yourself such that if words comes to words tomorrow, you will not say, Papa said, this person said. You say, I say, the Bible says, not Papa told me or Papa said or Papa prayed for me, this and that. No. When you have that personal walk with God, I think to a great extent you have that confidence in what it is you believe in. Yeah, I'm the one that I started saying this whole thing of when you are going to church, don't keep your brain at home. Carry your brain and go to that church. Because when God says, come, let us reason together, He didn't say come and then throw away your head. Because if what you are learning in church does not make sense to you, how would you practice it? You practice the things that make sense to you. Things that, even though it's coming from the word of God is spirit and life, but it should be able to appeal to your understanding, which is by the grace of God that you get to understand His word and you are able to remember it and practice it. Sometimes you over spiritualize things and then pastor will come and be speaking like one motivational speaker and be saying some things, you'll be like, boom, boom, yeah. And they'll be playing all those music that are playing and they are talking, you are already in the spirit. Oh, yo, but you're not getting anything. They're just using motivational and keywords and mystery to confuse your head. But if you go back home, sit down and rewatch that message again, you see like, like seriously? You understand? So, anyway, I cannot talk too much because if I talk now, I'll enter a different dimension, which I don't like to enter. I don't like enter preaching or Bible mood. If I enter that mood, it's a different thing entirely because you wonder, hey, this guy, are you trying to? Abeg, I'm not trying to take the position of your papa or your pastor. Abeg, I would never try to take the position of those you call your papa. No, please. I'm not here for competition with them. I'm here to analyze what is trending. If they trend, good. If they don't trend, they do on their own. Oh? So don't see me as the enemy. I'm a very good friend, okay? I am your friend. Okay? See person now as I did Toby come give me super chat. I didn't expect it. So Toby has been nice to me today. And for all of you that are watching, imagine 108 people are watching me. Only 62 like. I know say make una give you money. That like it did good. It's not too hard. Just like this. Kim. If you even give this like, it's okay. But it only helps so that if someone comes on YouTube that has watched me before, if the likes are a lot on the video, the person can see it. So when you like a video on YouTube, what happens is that it helps YouTube show it to more people. You understand? So if you watch my video, you know like say wait here talk. Maybe if be against your papa, you know like I beg no like that video, because if you like that video, waiting go happen be say another person like you go come see that video. But if you watch my video, you like wait here talk, or you like the video, if you just give them like, waiting go happen be say YouTube go push the video, me on that person see him. But if you watch my video, no like him. Because if you like him, wahala for you. Now you they promote the video more. So some of you now maybe say maybe you be Sule boy, or you be maybe one other pastor boy. You can't watch my video, you know like him, and you still give me like wahala for you, because now you they promote and make una people see him. Mary J from Belgium. Mary J, how you there? See people, see people. Then now where they land. I beg make I too quick go, because I know say it be like say Maureen fit they get live stream today. Make I watch them. So make I no come taking audience because I know say Mary Jane, Maureen, confirm. I dey see you some of una. You don't like am, Gideon. Thank you, Gideon. You are correct. So thank you everyone that has given a like or something to this live stream. I want the tutu like come live. Oh. I know go lie. I want the tutu like come live, but depend on how my mood day. Today I just dey happy say I'm feeling healthy. I'm feeling wonderful. Like from UK. Wow, we get people who they watch me from UK. A whole UK, United Kingdom. Now on a day with Queen. How Queen day now? Hope say Queen day okay. Linda Olanin just come. Oh Linda, how are you doing? Hope you are doing good. See people, they get plenty women. They always I get wonderful women for my live stream. Oh. But women not even there. You say dance for where? Mary J, abeg, we are not. This is a live stream. Where they dance day? Now for video with the dance. Live from Dubai. The Dubai. Dubai, and them be there, and them get money. And them they spend money. In the Belgium, Omicron, the Kiwi for UK for here. Why they laugh? Why I laugh now? George, why are you laughing? Don't laugh. Omicron is deadly. Hey, sorry you. Thank you very much, Nyatai Bambalele. Sorry if I cannot pronounce your name. Forgive me. Forgive me in the name of the Lord. I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you for always liking my videos. I really appreciate you guys a whole lot, man. Okay, that like, even if you don't comment, that like it's good. It just helps people see it. Okay. Yeah, because anytime you just click a like on a video, you are promoting it more. You have helped one more person see that video. Oniduro meest. Hey, yeah. Oh, jiggy. That song they scatter my brain like this. Maybe later I have to do an update dance with it. You understand? So I have to wear this my white and wear my other one, and also dance to the song also as well. Okay. Make I read comment. Please, is the Suleman saga ended? It has not ended though. It has not ended. Maureen has a lot of other information. It has not ended on my part. On my part. Because I have to analyze everything that has come out. So yeah, it hasn't ended on my part. So yeah, for Suleman, it has not ended. For me, it's not over until it's over. It has to be over on my part for it to be really over. I'm doing great from Belgium. Okay, you are doing great. The Lord remain your strength. Thank you, Benny O.B. I love that song. Me, how they joke with that song, you understand? They put me on some kind of mood. Even when I'm editing my video and I'm adding it to my intro or at the end, even me, I'm always looking forward to that part of it. So I will just relax myself and then talk what I have to say. So yeah, for me, I like the song, even though I don't understand what he's saying. Oniduro me, I knew it means God my guarantor. I think. Me, I don't know Yoruba, but imagine me, I'm dancing to Yoruba song I don't even understand. But what is saying, I just like the sound of the beat. You understand? And my son, Ifeanyi asks if you aren't dancing today. I am not dancing today. Oh, tell Ifeanyi that I am live. If Oga is not dancing today, I am live. I don't know Igbo song where we say, there are some songs that I will use and they will give me copyright issue, you understand? So I don't want to get any copyright issue like that. That's why I don't use some kind of songs. Yeah. I don't want to have a copyright issue. That's why I don't use. So that song doesn't have a copyright 𝐾𝐿𝐾𝐿𝐾. That's why I use it. With that your fake beer. Say fake beer like the person come yesterday, see that I dey use that cup take sabi new people where they watch me. Person come comment for that one video where we say I get that cup. He say, look at you. You are not even a Christian. You are drinking beer and you are talking about men of God. Drunkard. The way I read comment, I laugh. I say, yo, one day that cup I go use that cup trend. Now una wey be say una don dey before know how far about that cup. But person wey be just dey new, see me, so this guy they talk, they drink. Now so they drink, so he's a drunkard though. Maybe one day like this, they go just post me for somewhere, say this guy that drinks anytime he's doing video or he's always drinking beer. But now those wey dey inside, we don't dey before know about that cup. that cup, it go always dey. Some of you know about the cup. So when I see people comment like that, I say, oh, okay, this person are just Johnny just come. Is that bulletproof? It's not really. It's not bulletproof. Oh, it's a bag. But I use it like bulletproof. So if they want to shoot me, it will not enter. Bro, we are bulletproof. BRG versus Saga. Hey, yeah, Chineke God. Are we bulletproof? So if they want to shoot me, it will not enter. 𝙬𝙤𝙬𝙤. But for me, I think it's just good for my costume. That's why I wear it. Because I don't tell when I say everything for social media na packaging, no. Na packaging, no. So me, I dey package well before I come. All these things where you see so na packaging you get. So that you don't know who go there. You don't know who they watch you like this now. So if I say I dey do investigation, I can't wear native, come sit down. They go say, which one? So you have to look. So I believe visual is also very important. So you have to look like what you are presenting yourself like. That's why I have my uniforms. So I look like what I'm talking about, okay? That kind of thing. Yeah. So now sleep, why they prepare to sleep now? Now Koro proof. Smith. Now sleep, why they prepare to sleep now? So make I they come out all my person go talk say this one a charm. I beg this one are just normal this thing. No. This thing now where you see for my hand, don't day for my hand for almost, if not 10 to 11 years. This thing where you see so anyway, everything about me is symbolic. So it is well. You guys are amazing people, huh? I've had 86 likes. You guys are just too good. That means if I talk, people they listen, people they cooperate. In whom I take my stand is Oniduromi. Hey, make a even this your police too. Me all these things are packaged with a package, with a package. Only Omicron proof government who are you in Nigeria. But that Omicron day this thing, it dey serious. So abeg, make una whole body, dey on guard, dey wear masks, all those things. Please say hello to me. Perfected discipleship. You know, say as your name can't dey like Geo name, I can't dey fear. You know, say your name no dey like name where I go just call. Perfected discipleship. Yeah. Are you fake? Are you fake too? Me, they ask me whether I be fake. I don't know. My name na being real judge, Anything where I talk, nah, as a day where they talk am. Whether I be fake or I no be fake. I don't know whether I be fake or I know say wetin I dey talk na real. One name 𝐾𝐾 Mel. All is well. I'm okay. I've been done the talk for over 1 hour now. I just dey wan comot. You just land. Your brother do okay. I dey wait. I don't know whether Maureen go do live stream today. Make I come hear tori. But anyhow, I was just talking about Kemi and Suleman and something coming. So yeah. So this analysis took me time because I had to write a lot of things, but I'm done shooting the video. So the video will be out tomorrow or next tomorrow, depending on when I'm done editing. It's gonna be a little bit long, but I hope you enjoy my opinion about Amos and Martha's conversation with respect to Suleman. Continue a day your back. No wahala day. Okay. Make her go be that now. So cheers to good life. Take care of yourself. Take care of your children for the mothers, fathers. Making a no beat on a wife or not a beat woman. Children, respect your parents and your elders. Nobody be children for a year, like people within my age. And then every other person, take care of yourself. You look like their security of police now. I don't like police matter since. I've always had. I know I dey see you for comment now. I don't say you know they miss Maureen show. I know. I've always had love for the military right from when I was small. So anything military, most of my clothings are khaki or army color or army jacket, everything. Most of my clothings are in that line. It's just that's how my system, even my camera self is coated with military 𝐲𝐨𝐿. Yeah, so thank you everyone for being part of the channel. I really appreciate you guys. So I think I'll see you guys next time. At this time, let me sign off. Make I give you a double twirly. All right, bye bye.